The Big Show with Night and Day. Get a hell of a caffeine fix from your local Night and Day from just $4.50.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hodaki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Wednesday afternoon, the 7th of August 2024, and you, my friends, are watching The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. G'day, Mogi Estalion, in the tight blue shirt there, looking hot, man. I know you haven't been to the gym yet today, but boy, you're still popping. Can I just say that?
I'm fair bulging, if you get my drift.
Yeah, you're bulging, all right, and it's making me bulge.
Not just my eyes, Keyzie.
Yeah, I get it.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's good to be here, you mad dog. You sick son
Son
of a bee. You
yes.
got your beautiful hair. Your hair's looking lovely at the moment, can I say? Luscious.
I left my cap on set last night. I'm really filthy about it. You know what else?
You know what else is filthy?
You know what else I don't have at
Your
the moment?
cap.
I don't have my wedding ring.
Hey, neither.
And I've just realised...
Single and ready to mingle, eh?
Oh, my God. Where's my wedding ring? And I've only just realised it.
I don't like taking it off when you're actoring.
No.
I don't like it at all.
But what if the character you're playing, and what character are you playing, Jace?
I can't tell you that,
Oh,
unfortunately.
that's all right. I keep forgetting. What if your character's not married? Well, then what happens?
Oh, you have to take it off.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like it, though.
Ah, yeah.
You see what I'm
Where do you
saying?
put it?
When you're on set, Jase, when you're in with the costume and or makeup people, depends, you take it off and they look after it for you, but I don't like that.
Yeah, it gives me anxiety. Also,
does.
I've got another gold ring, which is really tight, and that gives me anxiety trying to get it off. Keyzie, you mad bastard. How's life?
Life's really great, fellas.
Isn't
I'm in a
it,
great
though?
mood.
Yeah.
Lovely day, at least
Yeah.
up here in Auckland.
Absolutely magnificent. It feels like spring.
It does feel like spring, Jace.
Yeah.
It's a great point.
Spring's not for another month, though, Jase. Did you know that, man?
Wow. Yeah, I do. But
Yeah.
I'm pretending it's spring today because it makes me feel good.
Yeah, right.
Have you had a haircut, Keyzie?
I have had a haircut. Thanks for noticing. Mogi and Pugs noticed immediately.
Yeah.
Well, I only noticed because you started rabbiting on about it because you're wearing a cap. So what is it, a shocker?
No, it's not a shocker. It's just I felt like wearing a cap today.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Now, listen, massive show ahead, fellas.
Oh, big show.
Would you rather, of course, your chance to get in the draw. They've got the big poll coming up. Plenty going on, including great tunes like this. Soundgarden.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Yes, indeed, the Red Hot Chili Peppers there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 13 minutes past 4 o'clock. Now, in yesterday's big poll, the question was breakdancing, yes or no, at the Olympics.
That's right.
Now, we've made a rule on the Big Show, which is this. It has to be a definitive result, i.e. 75% sort of result in order for things to change.
Yeah.
We've already eliminated competitive walking from the Olympics. It's gone, Burger.
It's gone
out.
completely. It won't
It's
be at the
out.
next Olympics.
No.
So yesterday's one, breaking/breakdancing. Final result, 78% of people in favour of getting rid of it.
Great, it's gone.
Gone.
Forget
But-
about it.
The people have spoken, Keyzie.
They have.
Okay, I'll play the guillotine. It's gone. However, we haven't actually seen it at the Olympics yet, I don't think.
Yeah, it's gone.
So people haven't had a chance
Well,
to make
people
it.
have travelled over there for it, so they can have it this time,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
It can be their final hurrah.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Okay.
There's swan.
It's officially gone. All right. Well, let's go for today's big poll.
Big poll.
This is an interesting one, actually. Decathlon, yes or no?
That's right. I mean, this is probably driven by me. I was watching it over the weekend, and I was just struck by how average everybody was that was participating in it. It is an interesting thing, and I think one of the things that annoyed me was how arrogant they all were. They're giving it to the crowd, pumping it up, and I guess they're trying to get the crowd into it, which is difficult to do when you're not very good at any of the things that you're participating in. You're not if any of these guys that end up winning medals were only participating in one of the 10 sports, they wouldn't even be at the Olympics. They'd be at home watching the TV like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
So, for example, if you take the pole vault, the highest pole vault that the men's did, I didn't see the women's one. Hopefully that's coming up.
Yes,
but the
it's
highest
been
pole
going
vault was in the decathlon was one with a leap of 5 meters 20. In the actual pole vault, the guy that won 6 meters 25. So why am I watching a guy do 5 meters 20 when I can just stick around and there's going to be a guy that does over a meter higher than that? It's just night and day. These guys are there and they are just average. They're average at a whole bunch of things, which for me is not Olympics worthy. You are celebrating, Keyzie, you are celebrating mediocrity.
What's that? I'm trying to think of the phrase that's going to my master.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's the jack of all trades, master of none. Yes.
Can I just hang on? To get 5 meters 20 in the pole vault is so incredibly, unbelievably hard to do. To then throw, 80% of what a discus thrower would do and 80% of what a sprinter would do. I think. But by that logic, would you get rid of the triathlon?
The triathlon, no, because that is a test of that's an endurance test.
Right.
I would get rid of the relay one. I think that's an absolute joke. That's come in the last Olympics. I don't know what that is.
I vaulted 520 when I was 11, Keyzie, so I hear your point, Mogi. And can I just... I want to go on your side with this one. And
that's a surprise.
I just want to put the sporting aspect to the side because here, brother, I'm with you. Never have I seen such arrogance.
Yes.
They were so full of themselves.
Yes,
they were.
But that's not a reason to get rid of the sport.
Unnecessarily tight pants that just left nothing to the imagination. It's like they dropped a small child down there and they were trying to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone is wearing a leotard, Jase.
I just know.
But it's 10 of the core events from the athletics sort of area, and you have to be pretty damn good at all of them.
Yeah, I know what the event is. I know, but that doesn't mean that they should be at an Olympics. I think concentrate on one thing. Be the best at that, and if you can't, stay at home. You're getting in the way.
Yeah, you losers.
I'm trying to watch the Olympics here. Move it.
All right, well, New Zealand, you can have your say. Are you on their ridiculous side? Text us 3483. You can call us 0800 Hodaki or send us a talkback using the iHeartRadio app and go in the draw for a $50 night and day voucher. However, Pugsan right now is chucking the old poll up on the Hodaki Big Show Instagram page.
Beautiful, mate. In the meantime, here's Blur.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Led Zeppelin there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. Now, we came up with a new segment on the Big Show, and I've got to tell you, fellas, it's absolutely going off, isn't it?
It is.
Certainly is.
And it's this.
That shit, Vanilla Radio. Turn that shit off
with Hoity J.
I forgot that it has with Hoity J on the end of it.
Yeah, well, I think I came up with the first really bad idea for Vanilla Radio.
That's right. So how it works is someone comes in with a pretty vanilla idea that you might hear on other radio stations. The first ever one was, does anyone even like banana fruit bursts?
Yeah.
We then conduct a traditional radio break, which is one person says, does anyone even like it? Another person has a contrasting opinion. Someone might have a hot take. And then we go to the texts.
That's so true.
So good, man.
Today, fellas, the topic comes via old Keyzie. I was sitting on the toilet this morning.
Yeah. Like around about midnight?
Doing a massive curly steamer.
Remember, this is Vanilla Radio. We're supposed to switch out of that and into Vanilla mode.
Yeah, my bad.
I was sitting on the toilet this morning and I went to grab the toilet roll and it was on backwards.
Oh, yeah.
My wife keeps putting it on the wrong way, so the toilet paper... it comes down the back like a mullet almost, rather than a waterfall, which is how I like it. And I was like, isn't that just silly? I mean, surely most people would put it with the paper going down the front.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Hang on a minute. I've got a contrasting opinion on this.
What? You're joking.
I have mine hanging off the back like a mullet. Closest to the wall.
Why, though? That's just silly.
Well, because what it allows me to do is I can grab it with one hand and I can pinch off the paper by pressing my thumb against the wall and the paper.
Right, okay.
So it makes it, it's a time-saving technique for me, and it means I can, with my other hand, be keeping up to date with all the news of the day on my phone.
Right.
Fellas.
You're mad, Keyzie.
You're crazy. You're both crazy as far as I'm concerned, because I have a bit of a hot take.
Oh, what's that? You've got a hot take. It's a hot take siren.
I don't like my toilet roll to be on a hanger at all.
Oh, what?
My toilet roll is completely rogue. It sits on a little bench by the toilet there.
So you have to
And,
get up off the toilet and waddle over to the bench.
It's next to the toilet, and then I just have it rogue, so it's not hanging on anything. Then I pick up the toilet roll, and I essentially mummify my hand with toilet paper. Because
Sorry, vanilla.
because remember, it's only 2 strokes for old Hoity J, so I need a lot of absorption.
Sure.
So I mummify my hand, do the douche, flush. That's
Right.
my take on it, fellas.
That's a hot take. So, New Zealand, how do you use your toilet paper? Is it mullet style with the paper hanging on the back, waterfall hanging down the front, or are you a mad bastard like Hoity J and just have it rogue? Text us on 3483.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki. Radio Hodaki.
Penrith have done it!
Would
Brace yourself!
you rather?
Bathurst 1000!
Yes, indeed, the competition that's lighting up the radio world. Would you rather the NRL Grand Final or Bathurst? 2 great prizes, whatever you choose. Let's go straight to Steve. G'day, Steve, you massive backbone. How's life?
Oh, bloody good, Jase. You're a bunch of backboners yourself.
Oh, good on you,
thanks,
mate.
Steve.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Steve. Hey, speaking of backbones, Steve, what do you do for a crust, mate?
I'm a maintenance fitter, service tech, pump engineer. Yeah,
Oh,
one of those.
You're a jack of all backbones.
yeah, just an all-round backbone by the sounds of it, Steve.
Backbone.
Engineer, I think.
Yeah. Hey, Steve, decathlon at the Olympics, yes or no?
I don't know, actually.
Okay, that's okay.
yeah.
That's okay.
It's all right.
Steve, Bathurst or NRL Grand Final?
NRL, thanks. Used to
Ah.
play league, so yeah, mate, I could go a bit NRL.
Oh, good on you, mate.
League.
What position were you, Steve?
Fullback, wing. Yeah.
Oh, good
Yeah,
for
you're
you.
Wheels on you, some
Yeah,
wheels.
you're a nippy bastard, are you, Steve? Nippy.
Oh, yeah, I had a decent turn of speed there when I was a young fella, but yeah.
Oh, you still
Good on
got
you,
it,
mate.
Steve. I bet
Good
you
on
just been
you.
humble.
When you came in the second man tackle, you put the slipper into a few people there?
Oh, yeah, no, back in senior first grade, there was
Down there on the
was a
West
few,
Coast, mate, you'd be clotheslining people left, right and centre. Good on you,
Yeah,
mate.
they're proper men there in the West Coast.
Yeah,
good on
good
you,
on you, Steve. Love you.
Stay on the line, mate, and our good man, Pugson in Studio B will look after you, all right?
Oh, thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Love you,
mate.
babe.
G'day, Giselle. How's life?
Good, thanks, guys. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Very, very good.
Giselle,
How's your...
just quickly, Giselle, is that a South African accent I can hear?
No.
Oh,
Was that Giselle
No.
Bunchen?
True blue Kiwi from
is that
Incarnate.
Kiwi?
Yeah, totes.
okay.
Hey, Giselle, what do you do for a crust?
Part-time office lady.
Oh,
Full-time backbone.
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, Giselle, what are you running with there? The NRL Grand Final or Bathurst?
Definitely the NRL.
Oh, yeah, but a
Hands down.
Yeah.
Bit of rugby league.
Yeah, good on you, Giselle.
Stay on the line and Pugson will take care of you in Studio B.
Awesome.
Thanks, mate.
Giselle.
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 Hey, make sure you keep those texts coming in for Vanilla Radio. Today's topic is toilet paper. Do you have it hanging over the front or over the back of the reel? Or are you a rogue like Jase? You just have the roll sitting randomly on a bench nearby. A lot of texts coming through.
So many.
As always, Keyzie.
This one here's good. Your content is shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean,
That's often the opinion.
yeah, 100%.
But that's vanilla radio for you.
Well, exactly. If other stations can do it, so can we.
If it wasn't shit, we wouldn't be doing it. You know
Exactly. Oh,
what I'm
that's-
saying?
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? In the meantime, here's Chemical Brothers.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
The Rolling Stones there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 6 minutes to 5 o'clock. Speaking of which, after 5 o'clock, Keyzie's gone back to school, so we'll have a bit of an update and see how he's going there. Another chance to get into the draw for Would You Rather and what's happening in old gay Paris, fellas.
Oh, how good.
I was actually watching the TV before, excited to see, which I'd completely forgotten about, the cycling's coming back.
Right.
And I've put that out of my mind. And actually, From recollection, New Zealand's pretty good on the track there with the cycling.
Yeah, well, Sarah Ulmer's back this time round, which I'm bloody excited about. She's
Is she back?
She's an absolute weapon, yeah.
Wow, that seems like a long time between drinks.
Yeah, I know, but she's that good.
Wow.
Well, I think when you get to a certain level of fitness like her, you never lose it.
No, that's right.
So why not make a comeback?
The thing about it is, Jason, and you'll know this, man, you never forget how to ride a bike. So you can, like for her, she hadn't ridden a bike for probably 9-10 years, and she jumped back on it, and she remembered how to ride it immediately.
Yeah, look, and I'll tell you this too, because the squash is coming up in about 3 days as well. Susan Devoy coming back.
She is.
You know, I wouldn't put it past her.
No, she's still got a bit of pep in the step.
Oh, boy, does she.
And she talks, like, in terms of trash talk, Keyzie, Dame Susan Devoy talks massive amounts of shit.
Oh, sorry, I was a bit slow on that one. Yeah. Sarah Ulner's 48.
Ulner, who's
Ulner.
Sarah
Older
Ulner?
is what? Has she got an elbow or a
Yeah,
knee
yeah.
bone?
I'm the one who's being stupid. That's my bad.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're getting through hump day okay, and Wednesday is treating you well. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day.
Ruined it
You're getting a
again.
bit silly with that, Jase. What's going on?
We're trying to do something special here, brother, and you're going the Keyzie route.
Sorry,
Hang on.
fellas, I'm just feeling a bit sort of woozy.
Right. Are you in a hurrah of a mood?
No, I'm not in a hurrah. I'm in a really good mood. It's been a great day, but I actually had
Has it been a busy day?
a vast amount of sleep last night, which has kind of thrown me off a little bit. I feel a bit woozy and sort of tired, strangely
You're tired.
enough.
You know what you should do?
What's that, Keyzie?
Go to Night and Day and get some barista-made coffee for as low as $4.50.
That's a bloody great idea.
Now we're talking.
And, as luck would have it, it's the Hoity J special today.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Let the people know what that is.
So you go to Night and Day and you say, 1 Hoity J special, please. They give you a coffee. 2 packets of Werther's Originals.
Yes.
1 kg bag of prunes. Some 2 pairs of reading glasses.
Oh, and a special pair of scissors to cut off your skin tags.
That's right, skin tag scissors. They've got those now. Some Brill cream,
Yep.
talc,
Yeah.
and some extra small connies. And that's $12.99.
Yeah, it's not bad, man.
And you forgot the adult diapers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends.
Oh, is that what they're called?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. And how much is that? $12.99.
It's actually $12.99.
That's a hell of a deal,
That's
actually.
crazy.
It sounds like a good deal, but actually when you go there, they round it up to $13.
Yeah, well, they do, because if you pay FPOS, but if you pay cash, they have to round it up, because Jase, they don't have pennies anymore.
They call it Dutch rounding, Jase. Swedish rounding, actually.
Yeah,
Swedish.
no, you're thinking of something else. That's when you round something for the guy next to you.
You like that?
So good, man. It's Stone Temple Pilots.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed, Jimmy Eat World there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon, 11 minutes past 5 o'clock, and great news, everyone. Keyzie's gone back to school. He's a student again. How's it going, Keyzie?
Yeah, it's going really well, Jase. Thank you. 3 days in, I'm in my 30s now, and I was like, you know what? Surely I can learn something new. So I'm doing Te Reo Māori, which is something I've always wanted to do, being part Māori. 3 days in, though, I've decided the best way for me to learn is to go full immersion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And by that, I mean full immersion as a student.
Yeah.
So what I did this morning was I woke up at 10. No alarm, actually. Just got out of bed at 10 a.m.
Yeah, good.
Did you have heaps of beersies the night before?
Yeah, it was
you
full
were-
immersion.
Yeah, you were hungover?
That's right. I was hungover, responsibly, of course. Noodles for breakfast, 2-minute noodles.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, excellent.
Stayed at my trackies
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
most of the day. Rang my parents and asked for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the story.
Yeah.
You have a few buckies?
A few buckies.
Yeah. Bongies.
Oh, Bucky Bongs. Yeah.
That's illegal, Keyzie. I'm not happy about that.
Oh, I didn't
Don't
actually.
let the school find out.
I didn't actually, fellas. I was just going along with it just to impress you guys.
Yeah, have a couple of the hair of the dogs.
Yeah. I did. I pulled a red card.
Pardon?
I pulled a red card. You know a red card?
Hey?
Do you know what a red card is?
Nah.
So it's when you're in a flat and each person gets one red card right? All the flatmates, and you can pull it at any moment. And that day, everyone has to not go to class and they have to stay at home. And you've devised some sort of big responsible drinking event.
Oh, right. And then you all make out.
And you've only got one to play all year, and so I pulled it today. Just to
Cool,
really,
man.
it was just me and she was working from home, my wife, so we did that. Burnt a couch.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Once again, she's pretty annoyed about that.
Get bullied.
Yeah, I got bullied a wee bit.
Did your mum come over and pick up your washing?
Yes, I called my mum
Yeah,
and
yeah.
said, "Can you come do my washing?" So that was good. But yeah, I think it'll work. I haven't done any study yet. Well, mostly because I had scrumpies on my hands. So I couldn't actually type into the keyboard or anything like that. But
Brewers droop.
Yeah. That's. I mean, it's a crucial part of being a student, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Totally.
It's definitely not something I've heard for the first time this year.
I had more brewers droop when I was a student than any other time.
Were you a
Oh,
student?
absolutely.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
What were you studying?
Philosophy.
Yeah.
What did you study, Mogi?
Tourism.
Why are you laughing after saying tourism?
It was cool, man.
Yeah.
I got it was a PhD. Got my master's.
You're a
Awesome.
doctor of tourism.
I studied, and Japanese was part of it as well, language.
Oh, arigato.
And how to make a bed. That was the master's part of it. How to do hospital corners.
Yeah, bloody tricky, those things, actually. Actually, it's very... no, carry on.
How to run up a $25,000 debt.
Yes.
Drink and piss
Yeah, actually.
responsibly.
Yeah, it's true. I just got my course-related costs out and use it to buy a longboard.
Yeah.
That's full immersion as being a student as well. So
Yeah, good.
yeah.
It's actually very sweet. Keyzie rang me today while he was, fully immersing himself in the student life there and asked if I'd be a mentor for him,
Oh, yeah.
Mogi. And I
Yeah,
said,
as you can
"Sure."
tell, I was steamed. It was a red card. So.
So it was like, yeah, of course I will, Keyzie. So just to hold his hand and take him through it.
Is that what being a mentor is?
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
mentored a lot of people, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's great, Keyzie.
anyway, yeah, just be aware that is going to be how I'm conducting myself moving forward.
So if you're going to be full immersion, we'll probably expect you to pull out of the course in the next couple of months.
100%.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 5:23.
Yeah. The Big Poll. Got a bit of a big poll update here, Keyzie, haven't we, brother? Today we're doing it, and all throughout the Olympics, we've brought back the big poll so we can determine whether some sports should be culled from the games. We've already got rid of breakdancing,
Indeed.
and we've got, what was the other one?
Competitive walking.
Oh, walking, yeah,
Both
that's
of
got to
them
go.
were voted out officially 78% to 22.
That's
Yes.
right, and so anything over 75% it's gone. It's got to be a conclusive vote. Today on the chopping block is decathlon. And this is a controversial one because a lot of people rate the decathlon. But,
I love it.
But my personal view is there's a bunch of average people out there doing average things when you can just stick around and watch people considerably better at every single one of the events that they're doing.
Sure.
So if you go to this, I've just got some stats here for you, Keyzie. Let's go discus. In the decathlon, the winning throw was 53.91.
Wow.
The Olympic gold medal for just discus only, men's, 68.9 metres. That throw of 53.91 would have secured the decathlete 375th place. So pretty good. Pole vault, 5 metres 20 compared to 6 metres 25. The decathlete would have finished 355th.
Right.
The 100 metres. Now, this one's not bad. 10 seconds and 10.25 seconds. The gold medalist got 9.79. So not a long way off. 42nd. Would have come 42nd.
Right.
That's pretty good. Shot put, 15.66 to the decathlete. 23.13 to the individualist.
Oh, they're way off there.
A fair way off there. They would have they would have been over 100, so they wouldn't have qualified for the Olympics at all.
Right.
Long jump, 8 metres 03 versus 8.48. They would have come 56.
That's not too bad, actually.
That's not too bad either.
That's pretty close.
Shot put, 16.64 compared to 23.13. They would have been past 100 and they would not have qualified.
Right, I think we already done
Yeah,
shot
we
put.
did shot
Oh,
put.
I apologise.
Yeah.
That's all right.
A high jump, 2 metres 17 compared to 2 metres 37.
Ooh, that's
Still
quite
pretty
close.
good.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
they would have
close.
come 177th and they wouldn't have been at the Olympics.
Oh.
400 metres, 46.17 versus 43.74.
Still pretty good.
331st in
Oh.
the world. They're sitting at home. They're on the couch. They're not at the Olympics. They're in the crowd. They've paid their money like everybody else. The hurdles, 13.62 versus 13.01.
That's pretty good.
145th. Again, you're at home or you're in the crowd. You paid for your ticket. Javelin, 77.78, Jase. Mm-hmm. The gold medalist, 90.2 metres.
Gee, that's a hell of a throw,
Thanks,
incidentally.
mate.
90
I
points.
appreciate
That is
that.
a massive throw.
It wasn't you that threw it.
89th. They would have come 89th. The 1,500 metres, 4 minutes 15, Keyzie. The gold medalist was 3 minutes 27. They would not have qualified. And in fact, this is interesting, they would have come 10,634th in the world.
Wow.
And I'm not even joking. That is taking all runs in that have taken place this year. It stops at 4 minutes 08. This guy got 4 minutes 15. So the best he could have done was 10,634th.
But, so that's really interesting, right?
It is.
However, the thing we're missing is that it's the same person doing every single one. So, sure, you can put, is it Noah Lyles? I think they won the gold in sprinting. Get him to throw a shot put. He's not going to throw even a third of the way that person has done
No,
it.
that's
and doing
right.
shot put and then doing long distance running, two completely different builds required.
Yeah, that's what I
High
mean.
jump, it's just...
Exactly, it's a waste of time.
No, that's
so you
not what
get
I'm
the
saying.
guys that can do it the best, and you get them. That's why it's the Olympics, Keyzie. Because what you do is you get the people that are the best at it, and you get them all to compete at the Olympics. You don't get the guy that's terrible at it and get him to do it, because that's shit house.
And I just feel like you're putting all the stats aside there. They're massive show ponies.
Oh, they
That's
are.
why I want to get rid of them.
Keyzie, it was your favourite guy, that American fella that had the scarf on his head that was getting the crowd to clap?
Yeah, that was my favourite guy, Mogi. You know that. Can I just say, this whole big poll today, courtesy of Mogi, I'm just going to play this. That's the hot take siren.
It is an absolute hot take. I'd love to get this one over the line.
Yeah, if you want to have your say in New Zealand, vote Hodaki Big Show's Instagram story, and it could be facing the cut tomorrow.
I think it's an uphill battle for old Mogi. on
Yeah,
this one.
it might be a bit of a stretch, mate.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Radio Hodaki.
Penrith have done it.
Would
Brace yourself.
you rather?
Bathurst 1,000.
Yes, indeed. Would you rather Bathurst or the NRL Grand Final, eh? We had a bit of a run there for a couple of days, fellas. A lot of people going for Bathurst after a huge tide of league fans, but she's kind of right at the ship again today. Not that either one is better than the other.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
I agree. I think it was that big loss over the weekend from the Warriors.
Maybe.
Soured the taste.
It depressed the league vote.
That's right, but then Sean Johnson retired, and then there was this talk of, hey, we can actually get into the finals,
You
and all
can
of a sudden,
do it.
everyone's back.
G'day, Stefan, you mad bastard. How's life?
How's it going, fellas?
Yeah, good, thanks,
You
mate.
right, man?
Yeah, all good. All
Good on you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Stefan's he's pretty chill, man. He's a pretty relaxed dude.
Is it nice and warm down in Wellington, brother?
Yeah.
Good on you, mate.
Shit, yeah.
Hey, Stefan, what do you do for a crust, mate?
Plumber.
Backbone. Yeah, you're a backbone.
backbone.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And what are you running with there, Stefan? NRL Grand
A
Final
hog?
or Bathurst? Bathurst.
Ooh.
Sounded like
do
a
you think?
German
What do you do?
sausage. What is
What
that,
do you
mate?
think?
I
What do you
think
What do you do?
Bathurst.
I disagree.
Rugby league?
The grand final.
Yeah,
Okay, right, you're in the
All
draw.
right, you know.
You had a
then,
shocker
Stefan,
there,
fine.
Jase.
All right, love you.
I'll hand you over to Paksan in Studio B, all right? Good on you,
Yeah.
mate. G'day, Jess. How's life?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Jess, what do you do for a crust?
I'm a designer.
Oh,
Backbone.
what kind of design, though? Costume or
Kitchens.
kitchen studio? Nice.
Backbone.
Do you know Jase has got a new, he's gone with bay leaf in his kitchen. Do you think that's a horrendous mistake, Jess?
Did you say bay leaf?
I
The
do.
colour,
Bay
yeah.
leaf, Jess.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you,
there you
Jess.
No,
go.
she's just lying to get into the draw. I see what she's doing. No one likes bay leaf.
No, I would never.
I tell you what. after we'd chosen it, we went, oh, geez.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, actually, but it actually does look really good.
Few beers, it's all good, eh?
So, Jess, I'm going to make sure that you don't get in the draw. And if you do, then certainly you're not going to win it. But go on, tell us what you're going to do anyway, all right?
It's got to be Bathurst.
Okay, Bathurst.
Yeah, good on you,
going
mate.
to grab your entry there, Jess.
Yeah. I'll pass you over to Pugson in Studio B.
Thank you.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks, Jess. Love you. Hey, fellas, would you rather be able to live in a cave or live in a treehouse?
Oh.
And while you're thinking, just quickly, would you rather go to the NRL Grand Final, flights and accommodation included, or Bathurst, flights and accommodation included? That's what we were doing today. That's what that was all about.
Yeah.
For me, it would be a cave because then I could light fires.
Oh, I like that. I'd go the treehouse because then I could light fires.
Oh, I like that.
What about you, Keyzie? You're scared of climbing. You get vertigo, so that's no good.
You get a bit woozy with heights, don't you?
That's right, yeah. But I'm scared of the dark as well, so the cave would be...
Yeah, but you'd have a roaring fire, so it wouldn't be that dark.
Yeah, I'll go into the cave with the raging fire.
Yeah, get a fire going in there and smoke the bastard out. That's what we'll do.
Yeah. And what did you choose, Jase?
Cave.
Cave. Will you have a TV in there?
Why?
So you can still watch Bathurst? Bathurst.
Oh, God.
What the hell's
You
Bathurst?
talk about have to dredge back about 10 minutes ago.
Bathurst. Are you kidding me?
Here's the Arctic Monkeys.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Van Halen there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday evening. Now listen up if you're a beer fan. Beer Varna's starting up again happening in Wellington, 23rd and 24th of August.
That's right.
The Big Show's going to be down there, Keyzie.
That's right.
Doing our show live from Beer Varna.
Yeah. We'll be doing it live on the Friday. If you'd like to get down there, we've got a competition.
Get down.
Get down on it. It's called From Here to Beer. Head to hodaki.co.nz. Enter there. You could win flights, accommodation, and tickets for you and a mate to indulge in over 300 different beers. Once again, it's called From Here to Beer, and Beer Varna is presented by Liquorland. Hodaki.co.nz. Get stuck in.
Hey, Keyzie.
Huh?
What's happening in gay Paris?
Gold.
Silver.
Bronze.
Run.
Jump.
Shot put.
Throw.
Hammer throw.
Surfing.
Skateboarding.
Beach volleyball.
What's happening in gay Paris?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a lovely transition there, Keyzie.
Oh, it's beautiful,
That
mate.
was so good.
Thanks,
That was
fellas.
Okay.
seamless. Can I put it that way?
So good.
Yeah, man. What's coming up in the wonderful world of Paris?
All right. A few medal chances.
Oh.
Sailing.
This is tonight we're talking about.
That's right.
Yes.
12:43 a.m. So technically tomorrow morning, actually, Jase.
Oh.
Micah Wilkinson, Erica Dawson will be racing in the NACRA 17.
Oh, good stuff.
The what?
That's on the chopping block
17. It's just a type of sailing, I assume. Athletics, of course, that epic pole vaulting final, which
Yeah.
saw not only Eliza McCartney get through, but then the two other younger jumpers, Imogen Eris and Olivia McTaggart, they are jumping at 4:15 a.m.
Medal chance?
Correct, it's a final.
Yeah, I know.
So
but
McCartney looked really good in the qualifying.
Right.
she sure did.
And then the other two didn't jump as high, but got in due to, basically not enough people made the qualifying mark.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think
They
they'll be...
got it on the decathlete sub-clause.
That's correct. Yeah, hard out. So they are going to be competing as well. I think McCartney's a real chance for a medal, to be honest. She's doing fantastic.
How long have you been following pole vaulting?
2 days?
Yeah, it's good enough for me.
Massive on it
That's
now,
good
though.
enough for me.
Of course, she's coming back from injury, Mogi, after winning the silver at Rio. So she is a medal prospect.
I used to do a hell of a lot of pole vaulting back in the day, but I had to withdraw eventually because I got injured, which is always a bit of a
Oh, you had your
bastard
nose
as
on the
well.
pole, the vault?
No,
there?
sprained anus.
You got the cycling.
They're a bastard to get right, aren't they?
Not as bad as a dislocation.
Yeah, true.
What, the cycling?
No, the strained anus.
Hang on, was it strained or sprained?
It was sprained.
Right.
Oh, sprained, was it?
Very different injuries, Jace.
Oh, I was thinking 'cause I had a strained anus.
You got the cycling.
It's under a lot of pressure.
Can we just talk about the... You've got the cycling, women's track cycling, the team pursuits.
Sarah Ulmer back there.
Yeah, she's back.
So good.
No, Sarah Ulner, Keyzie?
Yeah, man. Bathurst, Jase. Ali Wollaston. Bryony Botha, Emily Sherman, and Nicole Shields. That's going to be at 5:25 a.m.
Can we get a medal tally update,
if
man?
they can God's
The Big Show medal tally update.
Okay. The New Zealand currently sitting in 13th place on the medal tally.
Drop the spot.
Yeah.
That's right. We've got 3 golds, 5 silvers, 1 bronze with 2 asterisks.
Thank you.
Because we had 2 fourth places.
Yep. Dominating.
So and then per capita,
Yes, please.
New Zealand. Oh, wow. This isn't good at all. 5th still.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
That's
actually
good.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got 9 medals overall, 5,300,000 people. That means 1 medal for every 600,000.
Right, good stuff. Here's the raconteurs.
Well, you think it's funny to just try and catch me off guard, throw straight to a song. It's got a really long intro too. We could be talking over this.
Here we go.
Bathurst.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
The raconteurs there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 4 minutes to 6 o'clock. After 6, of course, as always, what's for tea with me? Keyzie. So text through what's for tea for you on 3483 tonight.
Hang on, Jase. If we're going to do this segment, I need to plug it.
Yeah, man.
So text through what you're having for dinner on 3483. Include your name, and you can win a $50 night and day voucher.
Yes.
That's how you do that.
Also, after 6 o'clock, what's on the TV with me, Mike Minogue.
Yeah.
Forgot his headphones for the German. He's really sad about
He's
it.
on
Sad
leg
face, sad
day.
face, hashtag
Yeah.
backbone.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jase, Mike, and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Yes, indeed. And kudos to you if you've got through your hump day. It's not always easy, is it, fellas, the old hump day?
Is it kudos or kudos?
I thought it was kudos.
Oh, kudos.
kudos. I always say kudos.
Yeah,
Who
I know.
knows?
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what made me think. 'Cause
Or do
I was
you
thinking,
say
geez, that's
kudos?
not right. I
Yeah,
say
yeah.
kudos.
I say
Kudos.
kudos.
Yeah.
Kudos?
Anyway, congratulations on getting through your hump day thus far, because right this minute you're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day.
Good or bad?
Really good. Just at the bottom end of the old D.
Now, listen, on the podcast outro today, which is a podcast we do outside of the radio show,
Jase,
for
I'll
all
just stop,
those,
Jase,
for all those
Jase.
aspiring actors out there, it's a great podcast to listen to because we talk technical sort of stuff, refilming.
That's true.
You should listen to it too, Keyzie.
But I'm in it.
Yeah, but you don't listen while you're talking.
Jase, I'm like 80% of it.
Yeah, right.
Here's a clip of today's one called Favourite. So my favourite thing back in the day was the media setup starts. No, it wasn't that. We're on YouTube. Don't forget. We're on YouTube. Oh, there you go.
need to go and look
Weirdly,
at the-
I heard you say that just now, and I did almost exactly the same thing that I did
In the
during the
podcast.
recording, and that was just my natural instinct.
If
God,
you-
I'm a loser.
If you want to know what Mogi did during that recording, go and look at the YouTube broadcast.
Yeah, it's going to be up, I don't know, tomorrow. Pugsan.
One
YouTube.
day.
The YouTube clip, is that up tomorrow or today? Tomorrow, yes.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
started to film the outros, which is pretty cool. But if you want to listen to them, search Hodaki Big Show wherever you get your potties from.
Hey, up next, what's for tea with me, Keyzie?
Oh.
So send through your menu, would you please, on 3483.
Don't forget,
Tune.
$50 night and day voucher on offer.
Tune.
Worth doing. You get 4 Hoodie J specials for that.
And do me a favour and crank this tune up because it is a banger. All right?
The Unforgiven.
It's all right, man.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oh, yes, indeed. Cheers.
Cheers.
And right now it's time for...
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Text here from Steve. What's for tea, New Zealand? With me, Keyzie.
Yellow wheeze, thick
Thick
crust, monkey porn, doesn't like thick crust, doesn't like monkey porn, front account, voucher boy.
We should just drop that. It's just so confusing. No one knows what it means.
It's
Just so
everything that
everybody
relates-
knows what it means there, it's just all the nicknames that Keyzie's picked up over the last week.
Yeah, it's literally been within the last month. These random things have popped up. So stupid.
Well, things that we've found out about you, Keyzie, to be fair,
Yes.
and none of them are inaccurate.
One's called monkey porn.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then it also says that you don't like monkey porn.
Yeah, so just
that
get
one,
rid of it.
So that one knocks that one out.
Right.
Yeah, so that
it feels like
neutralises
it
it.
doesn't. I feel like it. You say it does, but it's still there.
Fellas, can we get on with it, please? 3483.
You're being really impatient tonight, Jase.
Well, because you're crapping on.
Well, at the end of the day, mate, we're head or seven regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so I just need you to just calm down.
Calm the farm, as they
Nothing
say.
worse than someone telling you to calm down as well. G'day, flellers. Doris here.
Doris Day. Wow.
Black Doris, plums.
What about them?
That's who's texting.
Keyzie, if you're going to be silly about it, mate, we won't bother doing
Mate,
this.
I'm
This is meant to be your segment, mate.
No,
If
no,
you're
no,
gonna
it's
take
all
the
about
piss.
you.
It was Doris Day. Fish and chips and a glass of milk. Cheers.
Jeez, that surprises me for Doris.
That sounds very student-y to me.
Well, the milk's weird.
Yes. But
Don't
I
you
get
think,
it. I
Keyzie?
get it.
The student would just get the chips. They can't afford fish.
Yeah, no,
yes.
true. Good
Not
point.
these days.
And not milk either.
Used to be $1.30 for a fish, $1.30 for a scoop. You don't even get a scoop anymore, Keyzie, do you? It's small or large, they're all over the show.
Here.
They used to be standardised, Jase, you remember that?
I do.
What's that about?
I used to like curry rolls and spring rolls and crab sticks.
G'day, fellas. Mike here. Texting in from Gisborne.
Mike.
Mike and the Mechanics.
Yeah, Mike and the Mechanics.
Oh, yeah, great band.
Tonight, me and the Mechanics are having wiener schnitzel and gravy.
Oh,
Weenus.
I don't know about a gravy for a wiener schnitzel.
I don't know about a weenus.
No, not wiener schnitzel. It's wiener schnitzel.
I tend to go for your mushroom sauce.
Button mushroom sauce.
Sure, you can use button mushrooms, Keyzie.
Hoodie J loves it. G'day. G'day, fellas. Sarah here.
Ulma.
No. Alna.
Ulna.
Alna. Tonight I'm having lamb chops, chicken nibbles, mashed tatties, peas and carrots.
I
Oh,
don't know what's going on there.
Well, it just
That'll-
sounds like a nice meal.
that'll slow her down.
That
What?
just sounds like I'm going to try and fill myself up with as much crap as possible.
Yeah, well, she's got a big race.
All right.
G'day, flellers. Well, it actually says kia ora, Keyzie.
Oh, nice.
This is from Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy spoken in class today.
From Jeremy spoken in class today. Gonna end up with some mystery meat and side dishes when I get home.
What's that word before side dishes?
And
Oh, yeah. Thought so.
g'day, fellas. Jordan here from Mount Eden.
Luck.
Yes.
Peterson.
What?
Jordan Peterson.
Nah, luck.
Oh, good.
Tonight, me and the exponents are having wood pigeon stew stuffed with feijoa.
Oh, yeah, nice. That sounds. Oh, Mike, you don't like your fruit and your meat, do you?
I don't like my fruit and my meat, but that's something a little bit different. Although I would say that potentially feijoas are out of season. That's got me worried.
He's frozen it. It
Where's
says
he
he's
getting his
frozen
feijoa
it.
from?
He's frozen it.
He might have
Frozen feijoa.
he
No, that's
might
a no
have-
from me.
dehydrated some and then just while he was at work put them in a bowl of water.
No,
Might
he
be
said-
desiccated.
He says here I've frozen them. I haven't dehydrated them and stuff because that's just weird and a whole lot of pointless carry on.
It's a long text.
2 texts actually.
Any more there?
Wait, yeah, one more. G'day, fellas. Mince and cheese with tomato sauce. V energy drink. Lol.
Hang on a minute. Who's that from?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to read. That's from Daniel.
Oh, Daniel, my brother. You are older than me.
Day Lewis.
Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Def Leppard there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday evening. But right now it's time for What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue.
Yeah, that's right.
How's your throat?
Got a little frog in my throat there.
Yeah.
Little French man. You know what I'm saying, Keyzie?
I don't know.
I watched rock climbing last night. I can't get around calling it bouldering.
Did you?
Yeah, there's
can't-
something vaguely erotic about bouldering.
Yeah, it just reeks of. It's called bouldering, but it's like No, it's not. It's always been called rock climbing.
It's something that you think that people would, something weird that people do in their bedroom.
Bouldering.
Yeah,
a couple of boulders.
Would you like to try a bit of bouldering?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
They get the
And
chalk
yes,
out.
I would.
Yeah.
But I
grippy
enjoyed it.
shoes.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but God, they get up that wall fast, man.
Oh, speed climbing.
They
You watched.
climb up fast,
Is that the one
really,
you watched?
really fast. No, I watched the one where they're sort of at a real steep angle. No, he went up there in about 5 seconds. It's unbelievable. Do you know what? You know what's funny about it, Keyzie? They are faster up that wall, which is 15 metres, they would be faster up that wall than if you laid the wall down and a decathlete sprinted it. That's how fast they are. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's correct.
Oh, 100%. That's a comment on both how fast the rock climbers are and how slow and useless decathletes are.
Yes. Well, obviously, the last couple of nights I haven't watched anything due to other circumstances. But what I am planning to watch tonight, fellas, and I don't know if any of you have watched it yet. It's a movie called Wakefield with Bryan Cranston on Disney. Oh no, Prime. Have any of you seen that?
I'm not really huge on Bryan Cranston.
Oh, okay.
Forgive me.
No, that's
huge.
okay. That's
Do you
okay.
like Breaking Bad?
I like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
But but everything else I've never been that particularly
What,
big
Malcolm in
on
the Middle?
him. Oh, Malcolm in the Middle, great.
Hal?
Loved him in that.
That it was genius.
Can you tell me, Jase, though, and I'm sorry to interrupt you here, did you watch the last episode of House of Dragon?
Oh no.
It's the final episode. That was the final episode. And can I just tell you, people are fuming. So look forward to that, mate.
Okay, I'll watch that tonight just so I can be filthy tomorrow. Keyzie, what did you watch?
Last night I watched another episode. I think it was episode 5 of Colin from Accounts season 2, Australian comedy, which I love and Mogi and his wife hate.
Well, I've watched one episode of it and I want to give it more of a chance, but my wife refuses because she acknowledges that it is garbage. However, it is taking you a long time to get to talk back.
And also, can I make the point too? My wife felt the same way
What?
about Colin from Accounts.
Yes.
But
Season 2.
Yes, but she wasn't as harsh as Mogi's wife.
Well,
she said it was just, no, it was okay.
I love it.
It wasn't that my wife was harsh. She just said she'd seen one and she didn't want to watch any more.
Yes.
Which is pretty harsh.
Well,
So last night's episode was an interesting one where they did this thing where for the first 15 minutes it was about his night and for the second 15 minutes it was about her night.
yeah.
And it was interesting. And at the end they came together.
Pardon?
At the end they met up. And it was like a real... And the first 15 minutes had my... we can't watch The Bear because it gives my wife anxiety watching it with all the cooking in the kitchen and the stress. This one gave her anxiety as well.
Right.
But at the end it was like a nice ending. It was an interesting episode, but it was kind of... You know how
Not
TV
good.
shows... Remember Ted Lasso did one episode?
Never did Ted Lasso.
Did you start watching it?
Nah.
Do me a favour and start and tell me what you think.
Okay.
Absolute saccharine garbage.
Wait. There's one episode, and I agree, it is pretty saccharine. There's one episode where they just go completely off script and just do one weird episode. That's what this was.
They always do that with TV shows, and it's like all of a sudden, oh, we're going on holiday, or we're going to go in, and it's just like, oh, can you just do the thing you normally do?
I mean, I liked this one because it was quite a funny situation, interesting. But my wife found it very anxiety-inducing.
My wife.
I know, because she gave me a call while I was on set, which was a
Jase.
bit awkward.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yeah, boy. Tool there. Now, every day of this week, we're focusing on a specific brewery, so let's have a chat about that.
We're off to find the brewery of the day. Yeah.
That's right.
What if they should? Anyway.
All of these breweries, I think it's this week and next week, Jase,
Breweries?
actually. Did I say breweries?
Yes.
All of these breweries...
Oh, well, I won't make you feel self-conscious about it, Keyzie, or go on about it.
Yeah, it's good. We wouldn't do that here on the big show. They are all going to be down at Beervana, which is
Nice.
bloody exciting. Today's brewery, it is Brew Moon Brewing. All right? And their brewing company is North Canterbury's oldest and most experienced brewery. Hey?
I like the sound of that.
North Canterbury, did you say?
That's right.
Yes, okay.
all
North
good?
Canterbury. It's all good.
Scribe. I like it. Founded by Kieran McCauley and Belinda Gould in 2000.
Kieran Culkin. Wow.
Kieran Macaulay Culkin.
Kieran Culkin from old
Home Alone.
Succession.
Oh,
Kieran
right.
Macaulay Culkin is someone else.
Right.
Yeah, as a brother.
Founded by Kieran Macaulay Culkin and Belinda Gus Gould in 2002, this family-owned brewery is known for exotic seasonal brews like their truffle-infused golden ale. Truffle.
Sounds like a bit of you, Mogi.
Yeah, Mogi, you're a big truffle guy.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not. Do you find that when you go to a restaurant and they put truffle oil on things, it overpowers everything else on the plate?
Can do, certainly.
It can. It doesn't
Yes.
accentuate. It sort of dominates.
Also, a lot of
But
that
I'm
truffle...
prepared to try it in a beer, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Put anything in a beer, I'll try it. A lot of those truffles are actually fake. They're not actually from truffle. It's like a similar tasting thing.
They're not
Okay,
from
but
truffle.
Now's not the
They're
time
not from
for
truffles.
Where's
Keyzie.
truffle?
Because it's too expensive.
Keyzie.
Here comes truffle.
Now's
What?
not the time for country calendar chat, mate.
That is 100% country calendar chat. They've also got fan favourites like their Amberley
Fran
Pale.
favourites.
Fran
What's a Fran
favourite.
favourite?
If you let me explain, I would have said Fran is their head brewer, and they call them Fran favourites.
Oh,
Right, okay.
And they're like the top-rated brews.
what's Fran's last name?
I don't know, tastic. But their fan favourites include the Amberley Pale Ale. Brew Moon Brewing's delicious brews have won medals at both the NZ Beer Awards and the Australian International Beer Awards as well. They will be at Beervana 23rd, 24th of August in Wellington, Sky Stadium, as will we.
Great stuff, mate.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's your hump day done and dusted. Mogi, what's the plan tonight, mate? Oh, you're going to the gym.
I'm going to the gym. Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to the gym.
Oh.
I've got to do legs. I'm doing legs 3 days a week at the moment because, Jase, and you'll know this, my focus is on burning fat.
Sure.
And because the biggest muscles in your body are in your legs, if you work out your legs, you'll burn more fat.
It's not my biggest
See what
muscle,
I'm
but
saying?
yeah.
I hear you. What are you doing?
None of your beeswax, man. It's Keyzie's turn.
Oh, that's right. You'll be...
Isn't it weird how we have like our turns?
Yeah.
Like it's always Mogi first for this one, then me, then you.
Yes.
I think it'd be more interesting if Jase went second, but let's try it this way.
What are you doing, Keyzie?
Gonna have dinner with my wife, watch Country Calendar.
Pork mince?
I don't think it is pork mince. I think it's lamb mince. Is that weird?
Yeah,
Are
it is
you a
weird.
fan of the lamb?
No.
Keyzie?
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
You like lamb?
massively.
Right.
I don't mind a
don't.
lamb roast, but I don't
It's
like
got a
lamb
real
mince.
fatty bastard taste to it.
Well, it's this. It's like a pita bread based pita bread. It's his recipe, and it's sort of pita pits stuffed with
Pita.
Peter Pit.
who?
Peter Pitt.
What are you doing tonight, Jase?
It's Brad Pitt's brother.
Oh,
I am going home, and the great news is I don't have to go out tonight. So I'll watch
The
House
last
of the-
episode of House of
and
the
get
Dragon.
really effing and jeffing.
Yeah.
Then I'll watch Wakefield maybe. But I'm just wondering if one of you guys can come out with me when we go through Studio B so I don't have to bump into pugs again.
I think you guys need to deal with it, Mano. Mano.
Okay, well, Keyzie, you want to come with me?
Da-douche,
when-
da-douche,
mate,
da-douche,
I don't want to be
da-douche.
roped in with you and this beef you've got with Pugson. Me and him are buddies, and if he hates your guts, that's on you.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a little work to do.
Just stay
there.
in here until he goes home. He leaves at about 8:30.
Okay, yeah, it's a good plan. Listen, thanks for listening to the show. Make sure you check out the Instagram account. Also, check out all the podcasts that we throw your way. Until tomorrow, see you later.